Hello everyone. Today we will start the topic Introduction to the Law of Conservation of Linear Momentum. Linear momentum is a fundamental concept of physics. It describes an object motion in a straight line. The law of conservation of energy momentum is a powerful principle that governs how momentum is transformed in a system. Definition of linear momentum. Linear momentum is a vector quantity that describes an object mass and velocity. It is calculated by multiplying an object mass by its velocity. Momentum is directly proportional to both mass and velocity. Mass, the amount of matter in an object measured in kilogram kg. Velocity, the rate at which an object changes its position in meter per second. Principle of the law of conservation of linear momentum. The law of conservation of linear momentum states that the total linear momentum of a closed system remains closed over time. This means that momentum cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed from one object to another. Initial momentum, the total momentum of a system before an interaction. Momentum is transformed between objects within the system. The final momentum, the total momentum of the object at the interaction. Closed and isolated system. A closed system is a system that does not exchange matter with its surrounding. An isolated system is a closed system that does not exchange energy and its surrounding. Closed system. No exchange of matter with the environment. Example, a sealed container of gas. Isolated system, no exchange of matter or energy with the environment. For example, a perfectly insulated box. Mathematical representation of the law. The law of conservation of linear momentum is mathematically represented by the equation sigma pi equal to sigma pf, where pi is the initial momentum and pf is the final momentum. Sigma pi denotes total initial momentum of the system and sigma pf denotes the total final momentum of the system. Application of the law of conservation of linear momentum. The law of conservation of linear momentum has a wide range of application in physics and engineering. It is used to analyze collision, explosions, rocket propulsions, and other dynamic phenomena. First, collisions. Predicting the motion of an object after they collide. Rocket propulsion. Explaining how the rocket accelerates in the space. Explosions. Analyzing the force generated during explosion. Collision and the law of conservation of linear momentum. Collision are the event where two or more objects interact and exchange momentum. The law of conservation of linear momentum applies to all types of collision, including elastic and inelastic collision. Before collision, each object has its own momentum. During collision, momentum is exchanged between objects. After collision, the total momentum of the system remains constant. Conclusion and key takeaways. The law of conservation of linear momentum is a fundamental principle in physics. It describes how momentum is conserved in a closed system and has wide-ranging application in understanding and predicting the motion of objects in various situations. Momentum is conserved in closed system. Momentum cannot be created or destroyed. Only it transforms from one object to another object. Thank you.